I may not be popular. I may not be everything that people look for in YouTubers, people look for in like Instagram models or a model in general. But you know what? I'm me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome guys back to another video. It's a video, hey, it's a video, hey. So guys, it's been so long since I've even attempted to make a video because I've been so busy and lazy at the same time, you know. Sorry if I'm looking at multiple things because I have a mirror right here, the camera's right there, and the screen's right here. So like, I keep looking at myself, you know, because I'm a snack. Anyways, today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me. I'm not doing a makeup tutorial because I'm not a makeup artist, but I'll be doing a get ready with me, and I'll be talking about some things that I went through in my life. Maybe some people could relate to what I've been through, and you can see where I was then and where I am now, and what I have to still do to grow myself into the person that I want to be. So let's get started. I'll probably just show you guys a couple things that I use on a daily basis for like my face, my skin, but I'm not gonna tell you all the products unless you want me to tell you. Then you can leave that in the comment section if you want me to tell you all the products that I use, like the makeup products, but I'm just gonna go on with it. All right, so I washed my face already. I started out by putting witch hazel on my face because, as you can see, I have a lot of scars. These scars came from high school days. You know, high school treated me well, as you could tell. These scars have been a pain to fade. From what I've started maybe a year ago to now, they've faded a lot, but now I'm just dealing with the scars. So this is actually one of my biggest insecurities. I'm surprised that I'm letting them bang right now. Like I really am. But anyways, I put witch hazel on my face. You know, it kind of helps to even out your skin tone, and it's been doing pretty good. So I start out with that, and then I use this Ambi Fade Cream. I use that for the dark spots. So that's what I'm saying. This has been helping me so much. So if you have scars, I would definitely do, you know, make sure your skin is moisturized, use a toner, and use Fade Cream. That's what I do. I mean, it's not bleaching by any way. In any way, it's not bleaching. I don't know what it's doing, to be honest, but it's not bleaching. I know I'm not supposed to be using my hands. I know it's bad for you, but still. It's simple, get ready with me. And this is like almost like my everyday look, but I do very dramatic eyeshadow because of my skin tone. I like to bring out my eyes. That might not be for everybody, but my uniform at work is black, and I can roll up with some yellow eyeshadow and some green eyeliner. That's just what I do. So let's get started. So I'm gonna start off with my eyebrows. So what I wanted to talk about today was depression. By any means, I am not trying to look for sympathy. I'm just telling you what I've been through in my life, how I feel about certain things, and you never know who else is going through what you're going through. So maybe they're thinking, oh, I'm the only one who's been through that. No, honey, there's a lot of us. So I just want to make sure people don't feel alone, especially like, you know, if you're in high school. High school is a really, really tough time. I mean, for some people, it's probably like the peak of their life and they love it. And I loved it too, but it's a really tough time, especially if you're not like popular, I guess. If you're like kind of like an outcast, it could be hard on you and you don't feel accepted. You don't feel accepted within your high school. Anyways, so I want to talk about depression. I think my depression started from my insecurities of my body. As you know, I'm a little thickums. a snack, you know, a whole meal. Right now, I think of myself as a meal. In high school, I was like, whoa, what is this walking freaking seal? I'm a walking walrus, okay? I was like, this stretch mark, I had one stretch mark for the longest, and I would cry every day about it because I was a senior with stretch marks. Like, in my eyes, I was like, I look like I had kids, like my friends having kids, and they don't even have the body that I have. I just felt so ugly. But you know, now I'm a schnack. Hold on, I can't really talk and do my eyebrows, so just give me a second. Alright, so I did my eyebrows. You know, they're looking a little thick because I do need to pluck them, so don't judge me, okay? So I gotta do them real thick, but they still on fleek, okay? Back in the day, I was thickums, and I didn't know I was thickums. I just thought I was fat. And I'm like, you know what? If no one's gonna like me, then I'm not gonna like myself either. It was hard to get like anybody's attention, which is, you shouldn't be thinking about that in high school. You shouldn't be thinking about, oh, I'm not getting boys' attention, or I'm getting in them for the wrong reason because, you know, my backside was a little thickums. But I was like, they don't like my face. I don't think my face is pretty. Why does that matter? First off, I'm in high school. I should be focused on books. But I wasn't. Well, at my high school, we had computers. So I should be focused on my laptop. But I wasn't. I was too much focused on who liked me, who thought I was pretty, who wanted to be my friend. And that's not what you should be thinking about. I know all adults say that. But honestly, if you're so worried about what people think of you, you're never going to be good enough for yourself. And again, that sounds so cliche, but I've learned to love myself before I have to love anybody else or for anyone else to love me. Because I'm not going to feel, even if someone did tell me they love me, I'm like, you're lying, first off, because I didn't even love myself, so I don't even know what love is. Like, how am I supposed to know what love is if I can't even tell you what I like about myself? Someone could tell me, oh my gosh, your skin is so pretty. I'm like, no, it's not. I have all these scars. So anytime somebody tells me something positive about myself, I come right back with a negative, because that's what I thought was the highlight of me. Like, all these negatives, all these walking flaws are like the thing that I would point out 24/7, and it's not okay. So my mom, she would always tell me, you know, make sure you're at least saying one good thing about yourself a week. And I know a week sounds like, wow, that's not a lot of things to say good about yourself. But if you say if you say something constantly every day for a whole week, then you start to believe it. Same thing on how you say so many negative things about yourself, you believe it. I know it sounds weird, but you actually believe it. So if you sit in the mirror and you're telling yourself, I'm beautiful, you may not feel it, but if you keep saying it, it's the same thing as someone telling you you're ugly 10 times. You're going to believe that over the one time. So they tell you you're ugly, tell yourself you're beautiful. And, honey, better believe that you are one of a kind. You're the only one in this world, well, unless you're a twin. But either way, there's still flaws about twins and triplets or whatever. But there's only one you in this world. And no one will ever be you the way you will be you. You need to bring out the positives in yourself, okay? Don't depend on anybody to do this for you. I'll tell you, that's what I have done all my life. But anyways, back to the depression, you know, the main topic of this video. I think mine stemmed from, I have a thyroid condition. It's a gland right here in your throat. It actually controls a lot of things in your body. So it controls your sleep, your weight, your appetite, your attitude. Oh my gosh. If you know me, you know I have some mood swings, baby. Yeah. I just blame it on that, you know? That's the easiest thing to do, is to just blame it on that. But my thing is, it's taken me a long time to get over the fact that I have something that's not going to go away. They diagnosed me with Graves' disease. That just tells me that I'm overactive and underactive. So it's pretty much, I gained so much weight in high school out of nowhere. I actually gained 80 pounds in 2.5 months. Do you know what 80 pounds does on your body? That made my back hurt really bad. It made my feet hurt really bad. They had no idea what was going on with me. And they're like, why is she gaining weight so fast? I think I might have just graduated actually. Or I might have like my last like month or so in high school. I would constantly cry. I would cry every day. I'm like, Mom, I'm so fat. I don't know what's going on. It was my thyroid. So they were trying to figure out what could they do to make it to where I'm not getting so much weight so fast. They couldn't figure out anything. They finally did ultrasounds and blood work and all type of stuff in my throat. And they found out, wow, she has a pretty enlarged thyroid gland. And they wanted to surgically remove it. At that time, they wanted to cut right here and remove it. You know how big and bad of a scar that would have been? My mom was like, not today, Satan. I'm glad she said that because I was 17 at the time. I was 17. And she was like, no, you're not doing that to her. She'll be all right. So now I have to take medication every single day of my life for the rest of my life if I don't want to, you know, drop dead from this thing. Which it can happen because it's a thyroid, and the thyroid is one of the main glands in your body that controls everything. I don't know what I'm doing with this look. I just want to do something random. So don't judge me, okay? Please don't judge me. I know this video is everywhere, but hey, that's what you get when you're talking to me. I'm just an all-around person. I'm actually pretty organized, but when it comes to like conversations, I'll tell you about a whole conversation, go to another conversation, and then come back to that conversation like it never even went off topic. That's just how I am. So really quick, I want to stop and tell you guys that I'm gonna be starting a cosmetic line. Woo, woo, woo. The glitter that I'm using is actually part of my new line that I'm working on. I'm not gonna show you the package yet because it's a surprise, you know, surprise. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Honey, yes, show them what you're working with. Show them what you're working with, hey. Okay, so I finished the glitter and I put a little bit of liner on. Now I'm just wiping off the excess glitter. On my website that I'm talking about, that I'm actually working on, I'll be selling the eyeshadow shields that will stop all the glitter from dropping onto your face, and then you just peel it off and it gives you that sharp look. Hunty. Yes. Anyways, so how has it affected me? How did my weight gain affect me? Again, it changed my body dramatically. I mean, as you can see, I still have a lot of the stretch marks. I got them on my arms, I got them on my legs, my stomach, everywhere. I got them everywhere. But at the same time, it made me thicker. See, you feel me? It made me like really, really thicker. But recently, you know, new year, new me, I've been actually eating better and trying to work on my body, because with this thyroid disease, it's not easy to lose weight. So I would suggest, ladies, you get your thyroid checked if you notice that you're gaining weight, because a thyroid disease can actually kill you. So you want to make sure that it's not that. If you're having any problems with weight, I would suggest going and getting it checked. I mean, it's been a struggle because it's hard to find clothes. That's the only thing that really, I feel like, gets to people. If it was easy, like easily accessible to plus size clothes, I feel like this world would be a better place. It really would. But you feel ashamed going to the plus size section because like this little tiny one rack section in a store, then it's not even stuff that the skinnier girls have. So it's like, why can't we have the same things? But you know, that Fashion Nova curve though. No, I'm playing. Y'all, I finally got this concealer. I've been wanting this for so long. Anyways, all over the place. I'm sorry. I promise y'all I'm gonna get better. Don't give up on me from this one video, okay? I'm learning. Also, don't judge me on how to do my makeup, because again, I don't know. I just do it my own way every day. I do it my own way. Hey, every day I do it my own way, y'all. Anyways, mixtape coming soon. Where is my Morphe spray? I love this spray. Okay, I have a lot of work to do. I'm still battling with my body. I mean, I may seem a little more confident, but no one's ever where they want to be in life, whether that's physically, emotionally, mentally. Even the bodybuilders, you see they're bodybuilders because they're still working on themselves. You see bodybuilders with huge muscles still in the gym because they either want to get better or they want to maintain what they have. So it's like nobody's ever going to be perfect. No one's ever going to be where they want to be. And that's what you have to realize. I'm pretty sure Beyonce, one of the best bodies ever, she still has insecurities. And she's looked at as like one of the most beautiful women ever. But she still has insecurities. I'm not saying compare yourself to a celebrity, but I'm saying is compare yourself to the mind of a celebrity. If she can look like that and still have insecurities, honey, I could look like this and still have insecurities and be just as beautiful. I mean, yeah, I'm putting on makeup, but still, I put on makeup, obviously not to make myself look better or feel better. I put it on because I like to brighten up my skin tone. That was also another thing that I was insecure about. I used to get, not talked about, but I used to feel really insecure about my skin tone. I mean, I'm a chocolate girl, and you know, in high school, chocolate girls were not the ones that were, you know, the most approached. They were not the ones that were looked at the most. It was always, you know, the lighter skinned girls, especially in the town that I grew up in. There wasn't that many of us, so it's like it was harder to get attention. Again, that's not what you need to be doing in high school, but that's just what I went through. So if you went to high school with me, you know that ever since high school I've been wearing glitter. I mean, it's just something that I'll never get rid of. I'll always be into glitter. I'll probably be a CEO of a company wearing glitter to a meeting. Like, what they gonna say? No, take the glitter off. No, because I look bomb. I look bomb.com. It's just glitter when you wear it, especially when the light hits you. Like, you see I'm blinking and it's just like, oh, yes, honey, yes. That's just how it looks. And I'm like, I'll always love glitter because of that. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, so back to skin tone. There are some dark skinned ladies out there that I know do not feel beautiful, and I'm here to tell you that you are beautiful. Light skin beautiful, dark skin beautiful, all beautiful. It's just, you know, sometimes like in my head I needed to bring it out with bright colors. That's just me. But you have to find what looks good for your skin, what looks good for you, what you feel good in. I mean, you're not always going to feel your best, but I feel better when I have brighter colors on that brings out my skin tone. When I have bright eyeshadow on that brings out my skin tone. That's what makes me feel better. I mean, it might not be for everybody, but it does for me. As you can see, I don't have any eyelashes. Let me show you the side. I don't have any eyelashes. Do you want to know why? I don't have any eyelashes because of my depression. There's actually a disease, I can't pronounce it. I put it right here. This disease is, it's a hair pulling disease. So it could be that you're pulling any hair on your eyes, your face, your head, anywhere on your body. You're pulling hair anywhere on your body to harm yourself pretty much. Now, don't want this to sound bad. I know it sounds a little crazy, but it's depression mixed with anxiety. So it kind of like, so you know how some people like go like this and just still do it like all day, have like one little curly piece of hair because they do that all day. Some people pull out their hair like when they're anxious, when they're nervous, when they're mad, scared. I've done that with my eyelashes. I know it sounds crazy. I know. But it's not crazy. And it doesn't hurt me. So don't think I'm hurting myself. I mean, at first it did, but then it kind of just started to become a habit. And I do it a lot when I'm anxious or nervous. It's not really depression anymore with the eyelashes. It's just I've been doing it for so long that it's kind of a habit. So I have no eyelashes. They don't grow. Well, I mean, they do grow, but when they grow, I pluck them out. Again, I know it sounds crazy, but yes, I pluck them out. I don't let them grow very far out before I pluck them again. Oh yes, honey, looking like a snap. So again, this glitter is from the new company that I'm starting. I'm very excited. As you can see, it's very pigmented. It looks very good on my skin. I want to make sure before I sell any of these that it looks good on my skin tone. It looks good on all skin tones, but for sure mine, because it's my company. I want to make sure that I can just go in my cabinet and pick out one of my products and then just wear it like I'm in love. And I am, you know, I'm in love with it. So I can just wear it no matter what because it's mine. I know this video is all over the place. Like I said, I'm gonna get better at it. I'm just so excited to talk to you guys. I'm so excited that I have people that I can express myself to. And it actually feels good that I've always grown up not really having people to talk to except for family. And like my friends weren't really understanding because I had all skinny friends. So that's also another thing that can really get to you. If you have all like these bomb looking friends or just like friends with nice bodies, you wish you had their body, it's like you automatically compare yourself to them. And it just, I don't know, it kind of hurts your feelings. It's like, dang, you looking this good. I'm over here looking like an elephant compared to you. Don't do that to yourself, please. Do not do that to yourself. I've done that all my life. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling at all. So I would just be yourself. Nobody can be you but you, and nobody could be the best you but you, and nobody can do anything about yourself but yourself. My mom would tell me that all the time. I would cry to her, my body, I hate my body, I hate this, I hate that. And she's like, well, one, she'll tell me she thinks I'm pretty, she thinks I'm beautiful because I'm her daughter. I mean, it's because of more than that, but she would tell me that I have a lot of things that, you know, people will look for in life. And other people have other things that I would look for in life. But nobody could do anything about it but you. Nobody can make you eat better but you. Nobody can make you exercise but you. So if you're feeling like, you know, you're not good enough, or that there's a lot of things you need to fix about yourself, nobody's going to fix it but you. So you need to get that motivation in yourself. It's like, wow, nobody could do it but me. So that's what you gotta think about. Woo! Sorry, I almost dropped my lid. So you're like, okay, why would I watch more if you didn't even really talk about anything in this video? I think you should watch more because I'm worth it, honey. I may not be popular. I may not be everything that people look for in YouTubers, what people look for in like Instagram models or a model in general. But you know what? I'm me. And nobody's gonna be me but me. Nobody's gonna be the best me but me. And I'm gonna start that by being that advocate for people to say, Be you. No one's gonna be you but you. And be okay with being yourself. Be okay with other people not accepting you. Be okay with other people not loving you. Because at the end of the day, who's looking in the mirror? You are. I'm not trying to overline. It's kind of just happening. So don't judge me. Like, girl, your lips are big. What are you overlining for? Because I wasn't good at coloring in high school either. I mean, not high school. Did you color in high school? Probably in my high school. I'm talking about like elementary, you know, we had to color or like those coloring contests. I would never win because I'm not that good at like aligning anything. I'd be that one that would just like cheat and just like line the shape and then color it in with crayon. I mean, it still looks cool. I keep overlining. Oh well, you know what? And I'm gonna say something. Who? Oh, okay. I'm not really feeling it, but you know what? I'm just gonna roll with the punches. So guys, thank you so much for being patient and sticking with me through this video. Hopefully you made it all the way to the end and didn't click out. If you're still here watching, thank you for giving me a chance. You matter, okay? Just so you know, you matter in my life, you matter in everyone else's life, and you matter to yourself. Okay, you just showed me that I'm worth the view. You showed me that I'm worth the chance, and I appreciate you for that. So please stay tuned for future videos. Stay tuned for my future cosmetic line. Stay tuned for everything that I have in store because I'm really excited and I hope that you're excited too. So thank you so much, and I will see you next video. Bye. Come here, Mama. I tried to pull her in. She don't wanna be seen, y'all. She said her edges ain't laid. Oh look, she wanna fix herself. She wanna get on the camera. Oh y'all, we're twins. Come here, Mommy. Show them. We're twins. Oh, this is my hairstyle. Mommy, you jocked my style. No. Look, she got her half up, half down. Mommy, you wanna be my twin, huh?
No, you want to be mine.
I do.
Just like your mama.
I do. I take my mom's hairstyles, everything.